This is FNN, where we get facts, not nonsense. Okay, so our storyline for today. A bill to ensure border protections and foreign aid for Ukraine and Israel failed in the Senate today by a vote of 49 votes for yes and 50 votes for no. It needed 60 votes to pass. This was a bill that had been signaled ever since Donald Trump turned against it as unsuccessful for enough Republicans to tank it. Even a few Democrats like Elizabeth Warren and, well, I guess he's independent, Bernie Sanders turned against the bill. People who championed it, such as Mitch McConnell, backed out as the last second due to Trump opposition. It was negotiated by Democrat Chris Murphy of Connecticut, Independent Kirsten Sinema of Arizona, and James Lankford of Oklahoma, who is a Republican on the bottom right. Chuck Schumer, who is the picture down on the bottom left, Lankford's right of him, is his plan B is to have a vote just for foreign aid for Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan sometime in the very near future, possibly today or tomorrow. Okay, so election 2024. The Nevada primary was yesterday, and the caucus will be held tomorrow. So your Democratic and Republican Nevada primary results. So Nikki Haley had another unfortunate night. She collected just 30% of the vote in the Nevada primary. None of these candidates had 63%. Mike Pence was able to salvage 4%. His name was still on the ballot due to printing, and a report came out yesterday. It's $5 million to run these Nevada primaries just for Nikki Haley to get demolished. She's putting her focus ahead to South Carolina and Super Tuesday. As expected, Biden wiped the floor in the Democratic primary. Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, Joe Biden are going to hold a fundraiser in New York on March 28th to help raise money against Donald Trump, and an election that is looking more and more likely. And after calls from Trump, RNC Chair Ronald McDaniel is planning to step down. She's told Trump she will step down. It's unclear what exactly the path is, but it looks like she's vacating her role after a few embarrassing, to put it lightly, numbers from Republicans. Okay, so your news for February 7th. The House failed to impeach Homeland Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. That was pretty major. The House has been talking a big game, Republicans, but 3 Republicans discounted. The vote was 216 to 214 in favor of not impeaching. Utah Representative Blake Moore had to switch his vote at the last second. They're planning to re-vote when Steve Scalise returns to hold the vote. Steve Scalise is currently undergoing treatment for blood cancer, and we wish him the best. For stocks, the Dow was up 156 right on the dollar, or 0.4%. Nasdaq was up 147.65, or 9.5%, and the S&P was up about 40.83 points, or 0.8%. All right, U.S. temperatures and then Winter Storm Kaden. There is still this massive heat block inside the southeast and the lower plains. It's been there forever, but it is starting to slide away. If you start to notice kind of the lighter stuff, Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, California, that we've not seen, there's Winter Storm Kaden, which is coming in, and that is really going to help push this really block of heat that's sitting there. And tomorrow's temperatures pretty similar once again. The heat's going to slide off. And it could be 60s in DC, but that'll cool off about a 15-degree dive in next week. Expected precipitation until Thursday out in the west for Winter Storm Kaden. It will be a lot of snow, a big block between, and there's a snow rain line. You could see, 3 to 12 inches along kind of the Rocky Mountains, widespread, localized, maybe more. And then maybe an inch or 2 of rain as you go more south, Phoenix and Arizona, maybe into New Mexico a bit. So, yeah. This has been FNM, where you get facts, not nonsense. Thank you for watching.